Alrighty, welcome back. And off camera, all I really did when coming back was I got this drone, survey drone here, and now I'm gonna get the tall neck. And I personally think that will be it. And so, after that, we will, for this area, we might come back later. I don't know, we'll see. But after this, we're gonna go talk to Kotallo for his quest, hoping we don't trigger the quest to continue the main story. And then after that, we'll see what goes on.
I'm still getting that signal. Another tall neck. Has to be the one I heard about. So my focus picked up a tall neck. I heard them running around. Don't talk. I'm gonna be careful. Something says to have marked a tall neck there. Maybe the current. I'm gonna take a look at the damage. Two parts are missing. Is that what the Gold Talk was carrying? I might be able to find the parts at that list. Those Talmud parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them. Talks. Right.
I'm just trying to find stupid ways to go up there for fun. While figuring out the actual way again.
A rush of air.
I'll just go for this one first, and then I'll look. I don't fucking care. I'll figure it out later.
I can override the knocks now. Stop them swooping down on me.
Because I'm just trying to remember. I'm like, I know for a fact I did not worry about this one first. Because I know I found out. I did see that line right there going over, yes. But I know for a fact I did something to get up that get that one over there first. I'm just trying to remember what the fuck it was. Because I know for a fact I did not clean this area out first to get through it. I just don't remember doing anything stupid to get to it. I'm just trying to remember what I did stupid. Oh well. I'll take the attended away.
This is where I found one of the parts missing from that tunnel. Another one might be nearby. Frost won't help here. The machine was born for the cold. The second tallneck part. That's over with. I should pick up that part now. I'll be taking that. Picked up the last of the parts I need. I should get these back to the tallneck. should do it. Welcome back. I just need to find a way to
I'm too far to fucking scan it, damn. I know that wasn't his tread path, but fucking still wanted to look at it. But whatever.
If I can get on there, then I'll be able to jump onto the tunnel. I should be able to jump onto the tunnel from here. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. There we go. Time to override. It's all right. Almost done. Thought those look like snow cones. Aloy, can you speak? Aloy! Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why Diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to Diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many Diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the Diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse. But nothing improved the CO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more convinced that the title of CO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what Principal Diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right. You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners. Peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so...
Get on with it, woman.
Yeah, we are. I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things...
I hope so.
Then I will...
Can we talk for a moment, Aloy?
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of...
And?
I looked up this pharaoh, Gaia said you... and learned about the plague of machine. To think that the ancient world was wiped out. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only...
That about sums... You wanted to talk...
Indeed. It's time.
Okay.
Not how. Where. Right where the river bends.
Sure, if you want.
You'll see when we get there.
Then I'll let you know when I get...
You have my thanks.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep...
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the ten...
I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm. Even though he didn't say how exactly. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
After you.
You're missing a finger there, Chief. A ring finger, to be exact.
See how this thing likes the taste of metal.
No one's climbing that mountain. Not even me. Must have knocked me out.
Damn! Hey, Kotalo, you wanna finish it?
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
So, I think that is a perfect spot to end the video. So, after this, I'm just checking through what I have right now that I can get for things. But anyways, after this, I want to thank you guys all for watching, and we will see you guys later. I definitely want to get this. This one, it's not bad, but I don't use that often. The only one I used is with the weapon that comes later, with the Spectre Gauntlet. May as well just get this one. Alright, once again, I will catch you guys real soon. Peace out.